Welcome back for some more Arc of War content. Scopes here, and today I want to talk to you about a very misunderstood gear stat, and that's going to be total tier suppression. Okay, it can be found on several pieces of gear, the Black Knight chest piece, and a newer gear piece that they just recently came out with, the Ambition. It can also be found in jewels,
What do you want today?
in the Libra set, I would like to say. Yes, a two-piece Libra set gives you 10%. And it can also be found in the Arc Hull, the Diablo. Total tier suppression 6%. Total tier suppression increases your already existing advantage over an opponent based off of tier difference. So if you were using a higher tier troop than your opponent, you will gain whatever percentage total in total tier suppression in damage and take that same percentage less in damage. I know that can be very confusing, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. The tier difference: if you have tier 4 troops and your enemy has tier 3 troops, if you have 10% tier suppression, because there is a 1 tier difference and your tier is higher than your enemy, you will gain 10% damage and take 10% less damage. This does stack and multiply. So scaling up, let's say you have 20% tier suppression. You have tier 8 troops. Your enemy has tier 3 troops. Because of the multiplication, you've now pushed your tier suppression to 100%. You should take 0 damage and deal 100% more damage. I would say the maximum so far that people have been able to get on tier suppression is 25. It is reachable. So at a 4 tier difference, you have T8s, your enemy has T4s. At that point, you would have 100% tier suppression. You would take 0 damage and deal 100% more damage. Do not be confused, this does not work the other way around. If you have T4 troops and your enemy has T5 troops, your tier suppression stat does not help you any at all. Okay, this is a great stat to use and should always be used where it would be helpful. But knowing that your tier of troop needs to be higher than your enemy's in order for it to be useful. You get no advantage from this when you have a lower tier or the same tier of troop. Only works when you already have an existing advantage. In my opinion, this is best used for monster kill events on Tuesdays, or attacking tiles on the weekend during kill events when people are farming with low tier T2 troops. You can take out those T2 troops with your higher tiers with absolutely no fear of losing a single troop when you're using enough tier suppression. Hopefully this has cleared up any questions or anything that somebody may have about soldier tier suppression. If there's any other questions or stats that you would like to be reviewed and explained, make sure you drop a line down in the comments. Love hearing from you guys. Hope it helps. Y'all take it easy. Scopes out.